సాయిరామ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం హై స్కూల్ సాధారణ విద్యార్థులచే అసాధారణ ఫలితాలు సాధించిన విద్యా సంస్థ మన శ్రీ సాయిరామ్ విద్యా సంస్థ.
Hello children, welcome to Smart Kids. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. I am Saptavi and I am here to teach you one of the most important subjects, English grammar. Before beginning the session, I would like to congratulate all of you as you all promoted to 5th class. In the 5th class, English grammar lessons are very important. Wait. Now you don't feel tensed when I say English grammar lessons are very important. Children, English grammar is just like playing a game. Yes, do you like playing games? How do you play? You will follow some rules and keep on practicing until you know that game. Similarly, English grammar is just like that. You have to follow rules and you have to practice well. If you do so, you will enjoy learning English grammar. So, children, shall we start the lesson? Yes, here we go with our first lesson. The sentences. Alphabetical order. Children, do you know how many letters are there in English alphabet? Yes, there are 26 letters. Let's see. The English alphabet starts with the letter A and finishes with the letter Z. You already know it, right? Yes. See, these are the letters of the English alphabet. It is always written in the same order. Like how? Yes, starting with A and ending with letter Z. This order is called as alphabetical order. Children, when you write letters in this order, like how? Yes, A, B, C and so on till Z. When you write like this, then this order is known as alphabetical order. Let us know where we can find alphabetical order. Arrangement of words in alphabetical order. We use alphabetical order for many things. For example, dictionary. Do you know dictionary? Do you use dictionary at home? We can find many words in dictionary. We can find meanings of every word. So, you have a look at dictionary today. Okay. And what next? It is indexes of books. Children, if you see the first page of books, you can find index page. There you can see the words arranged in ABC order. Similarly, you can find it in telephone directories. Yes, previously we used to have books where we can find telephone numbers of famous places like hotels, hospitals, airports, railway station, etc. Now, in these days, you can find ABC order in your mobile phones. Yes, have you seen contacts? How you will save your friend number in mobile? Yes, by writing their names. So, if you see contacts, all the names will be in ABC order. Children, while writing names in ABC order, there are some rules to remember. Let us learn now. Rules to remember. If the word starts with different letters, then arrange the words such that the first letters of the words are in the order of the alphabet. I will repeat it again. Listen to it carefully. If the words start with different letters, then arrange the words such that the first letter of the words are in the order of the alphabet. For suppose, if I say apple, banana, carrot. So, which letter is first? A, then B, next C. Apple comes first, banana comes second and carrot comes third. So, this is how we have to arrange. We have to see the first letter of every word. So, let us learn the second rule. If the words start with the same letters, then arrange the words such that the second letters of the words are in the order of the alphabet. I will repeat it once again. If the words start with the same letters, then arrange the words such that the second letters of the words are in the order of the alphabet. For suppose, if I take three words that starts with the letter M, mango, mouse, milk, so all these three words starts with the letter M. So how do you arrange these three words in alphabetical letter? Yes, you have to see the second letter of every word. What is the second letter of mango? A. What is the second letter of mouse? O. What is the second letter of milk? I. So which comes first? A. So which word comes first? Mango. Yes. What comes second? I. That is milk. The third will be mouse. So this is how we have to arrange words in ABC order. Now let us learn about third rule. If the first and second letters of the words are same, then arrange the words such that the third letters of the words are in the order of the alphabet and so on. I will repeat it once again. If the first and second letters of the words are same, then arrange the words such that the third letters of the words are in the order of the alphabet and so on. Now, you might get confused learning the third rule. So, for this, we will see few examples. Rewrite the words in alphabetical order. Now, we have few words here. Pigeon, parrot, ant, donkey, horse and dolphin. See, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. So, we have to arrange all these 6 words in ABC order. How? Yes, first rule, we have to see the first letter of every word. What is the first letter of pigeon? P. What is the first letter of parrot? P. What is the first letter of ant? A. What is the first letter of donkey? D. What is the first letter of horse? H. What is the first letter of dolphin? D. So, how many letters we have? P, that's for pigeon and parrot, and A, that's for ant, and D for donkey and dolphin, and for horse, H. So, we have the letters P, A, D, H. Among P, A, D, H, which one comes first? Yes, obviously A comes first. So, ant should be first. Then next, among P, D, H, which one comes first? Let's see the ABC order. A, B, C, D. Yes, D is here. So, after A, D comes. But here we have some tie. Yes, D. Look, donkey starts with letter D and dolphin starts with letter D. Yes, now we have two words that begins with the same letter. So what we have to do? We have to check the second rule. What is the second letter of donkey? O. What is the second letter of dolphin? O. So again it's a tie. D-O here in donkey and D-O here in dolphin. So remember the third rule. Yes, we have to see the third letter if the first two letters in the words are same. Let us see what is the third letter in donkey. N. What is the third letter in dolphin? L. So which comes first? L or N? Yes, L comes first and then N. So remember, ant is the first word. Then next comes dolphin and the third one is donkey. Now what next? We have pigeon, parrot and horse. Among these three words, which comes first? Yes, horse. So horse stands fourth and dolphin, donkey, horse. Now we have pigeon and parrot. Among pigeon and parrot, which comes first? Let's see the second letter. So for pigeon, what is the second letter? I. For parrot, what is the second letter? A. Among I and A, which comes first? Yes, definitely it's A. So between pigeon and parrot, parrot stands first. Now let's arrange all these words in ABC order. Ant stands first. Next comes dolphin. And next is donkey. And next is horse. Next comes parrot. And the last one is pigeon. Now let us arrange all these words number wise. Words in alphabetical order. Look, now we have arranged all these words in ABC order. Ant, dolphin, donkey, horse, parrot and pigeon. A, because A comes first, and next one is D, dolphin, donkey, H, horse, and next is parrot and pigeon. Look, we have arranged in number wise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Children, this is how we have to arrange the words in ABC order. Now, let us see one more example. Rewrite the words in alphabetical order. Now, we have 5 words and the words are table, truck, brush, bride and flag. So, how to arrange these 5 words in ABC order? Yes, we have to see the first letter of every word. Let's see. What is the first letter of table? T. What is the first letter of truck? T. What is the first letter of brush? B. And what is the first letter of bride? B. What is the first letter of flag? F. Look, now we have 3 letters. Yes, among 5 words, 2 words starts with T, 2 words starts with B and 1 word starts with F. So, how to arrange these words in alphabetical order? Yes, remember second rule. We have to see the second letter of every word. But among these 3 letters T, B, F, which one comes first? Yes, B comes first. Second, F. Then third is T. Okay, now we have 2 words starting with letter B. So, remember second rule? Yes, we have to see the second letter of brush and bride. Let's see. What is the second letter of brush? R. What is the second letter of bride? R. Oh no, the 2 words have second letters of R. Now what we have to do? Remember third rule? Yes, we have to see the third letter of these 2 words. Now, what is the third letter of brush? U. What is the third letter of bride? I. So, among these 2 letters, U and I, which comes first? Yes, I comes first. Then U. So, the first letter is B, right? So, the second letter is R. Third letter is I for bride and U for brush. So, bride comes first, brush comes second and flag comes third. So, among these two words, which comes first? Table or truck? Let's see. The second letter of table is A. The second letter of truck is R. So, which comes first? A or R? Definitely it's A only, because A is the first letter of English alphabet. So, table comes first and trucks come next. So, let us arrange all these 5 words in ABC order. Bride is first, brush is 2, flag is 3, table is 4th, and truck is 5th one. Let us rearrange in ABC order. Words in alphabetical order. Bride, brush, flag, table, truck. So, we have arranged in number wise. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See children, how easy it is. We have learned ABC order, that is nothing but alphabetical order. Children, today you practice this ABC order, alphabetical order, and become perfect in it. Now let's see what is coming next. Meet the 4 brothers. Children, here there are 4 brothers to meet you. Let's meet them and know about them. Desi, Ini, Imi and Exi. They are funny, right? Yes. See their names. They are so funny. But let us know about them. These 4 brothers like each other very much. They are same in all ways, but there is something different about them. Yes, they speak differently. Let's know about it. Desi always likes to tell something. Yes, Desi always likes to tell something. He likes to give lot of information about someone or something to all the 3 brothers. And what about Ini? Ini always asks question. Ini have so many doubts. He keeps on asking so many questions like, where are you? Where are you going? What is special for dinner? How are you? So he keeps on asking questions like this. Imi. Imi always likes to make a request or command. Imi always request or command. He will either say, please give me this book, or he will say, give me this book. He either request or command. So, what about Exi? Exi always express surprises. He gets excited. Yes, Exi is always high on emotions. He gets excited for everything. He will say, wow, that looks so beautiful. What a lovely day. This is amazing. So, this is how Exi reacts. Just like these 4 brothers, even sentences are 4 types. Yes, let's know about types of sentences. Types of sentences. There are 4 types of sentences. How many kids? Yes, 4 types of sentences. First one is declarative sentence. The second one is interrogative sentence. The third one is imperative sentence. And the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Remember kids, the 4 brothers. The first one, Desi, just like declarative sentence. Declarative sentence always gives information. It gives statement, just like Desi. Remember Ini? Yes, Ini is like interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is about asking questions. Let's see the third one. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is just like IME. It either commands or requests. The fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence is all about exclamation. So, let us learn about all these sentences one by one. Okay. Declarative sentence. A declarative sentence makes a statement. It ends with a full stop. How declarative sentence will get completed? With a full stop. Why? Because it makes a statement. Let's see few examples. Hawaii is a tropical climate. So, this is just a statement. This is giving us some information about the climate. The second sentence, green is my favorite color. I am giving you some information. I am giving you some statement. I am declaring something. That is, green is my favorite color. What is the third one? The river is beautiful. I am telling you all of you that the river is beautiful. So, all these sentences should end with full stop. Now, let's learn about the second type of sentences. Interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. It ends with a question mark. I will repeat it once again. An interrogative sentence asks a question. Remember, INI, he keeps on asking so many questions. So, interrogative sentence is just like INI. Let's see few examples. Where is your father? That's a question. The second one, are you ready to go? I am asking you, are you ready to go? That's a question. So, how it should end? With question mark. What is the third one? Is it snowing? I am asking whether is it snowing or not. So, that is a question. So, how question will end? With a question mark. Have you seen your question paper any time? Yes, how do you see? With question mark at the end of every question. That is how a question has to be. So, this is a question and it will end with question mark. Now, let's see the third type of sentence. Imperative sentence. An imperative sentence makes a request or gives a command. It ends with a full stop. Let's see few examples of imperative sentence. Please lower your voice. So, how is this sentence? We are requesting. How? Please. Please lower your voice. So, that is how imperative sentence will be. It will be either in a request form or in a command form. Let's see the second one. Respond immediately. That's an order. How I am saying? Respond immediately. So, that is not request. That is ordering, commanding. So, even that sentence will end with full stop. See the third one. Watch for oncoming traffic. So, that is something like giving an order or command. Watch for oncoming traffic. So, this is how imperative sentence will be. Now, let us learn about the last type of sentence. Exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence expresses surprise, anger, wonder, etc. I already told you about Exie, right? How Exie will be? He will get excited for everything. He is high on emotion. So, similarly, exclamatory sentence is also same. An exclamatory sentence expresses surprise, anger, wonder, etc. It ends with an exclamation mark. How? With an exclamation mark. Let's see few examples. See the first sentence. I can't wait for the party. He is so excited about the party. So the sentence is like I can't wait for the party. So it's something getting excited. So how it will end? With an exclamation mark. The second one. This is the best day of my life. How good it is. This is the best day of my life. So this is also ends with exclamation mark. See the last one. Hooray! I passed the math test. Remember XE? Yes. This is how we write exclamatory sentence. Now let's see few more examples. For declarative sentence, Sharon found a lost puppy. The sentence is about giving some information. Sharon found a lost puppy. So what is next? Interrogative sentence. How the interrogative sentence will be? It will be like questioning. May I borrow your pencil sharpener? So that is about asking. So the sentence is about asking. So it will end with question mark. What is the third one? Imperative sentence. Pick up the book. I am ordering. Pick up the book. So this is commanding. So this is imperative sentence. What is the last one? Exclamatory sentence. It's a beautiful day. So how pleasant it is. It's a beautiful day. It's about high on emotion, surprise, wonder, anger. So all these things comes under exclamatory sentence. So children, these are the 4 types of sentences. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Till then, keep practicing. We Smart Kids are providing you beautiful animated videos in Learning at Mobile app. Please go through it and enjoy your day. Bye bye.